Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm back from Ontario, back at home finally. Thank God. Traveling's good and visiting everyone is great, but you almost need a vacation for the vacation. Anyway, when I was gone, I ordered some toolboxes off of eBay, and they showed up. So let's take a look at them. So we got the NAPA Hornady toolbox, and then the special edition one. I did open these up prior to making this video. Just wanted to see them. I bought them knowing that they had scratches and they weren't in mint condition. And when I received the box, it was all rattly and everything. So I did open that up. I found that the one drawer won't stay closed. You got that drawer that opens though. One on the bottom, and then all the tools and everything are there with it. You can see scratches on it. They're not in mint condition. I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. This one here seems to be in a little bit better shape. Everything works on this one. And you can see there's tiny scratches on them, but nothing major. A little bit on the top maybe. Hard to see because of that light. But it's going to be a great addition to the shop. Now I'll just stick that one over there. This one here though, I'm going to try and fix it. So the top drawer closes, but like I said, the bottom one won't. The springs, the switch on the top is also stuck down. So let's take a look at it. Throw that down just so you don't scratch the floor up. So on the back, there's these little circles. I did peel one of them off last night. There is screws in behind it. So step one, let's try and get these all pulled up. Move my light. This is the one I pulled up last night, and I didn't want to go any further. Get some live reaction on camera anyway. I don't want to damage it any. I mean, you're going to get little tiny marks in it. There's not a whole lot I can do. These are collectible. There's value to them for sure. So I'm just going to try and keep the damage to a minimal. Some of them are popping right out of there, and other ones, it's almost like they're glued in. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got 4 out. Making sure I'm not losing parts. These ones are stuck in there quite well. Pretty sure I broke the tip of this blade off. What a bugger. keep working at it, I guess. Wonder. More leverage. That one's pushed right down in there. I've already kind of dug the corner out on this one, so I'm just going to commit to this spot. I don't want to put a whole lot of push or leverage on these blades because they are going to break. I've broken them before. It's not really the best thing to lose half a blade of either when it goes flying across the room. Yeah, with half out. Come on. Try something. Since it's already partially marred, there it goes. Did mess the corner of it up a little bit. I guess circle too, so is there a corner? I know what I meant. I think that side was actually broken. I guess that corner wasn't broken. Might have just been loose. So far we got that inside. think what's going to happen here is that whole locking mechanism is going to come out in one piece. There's 4 screws holding it in. I'll probably pull this up, screws will go, or springs will go flying everywhere. Nah, it's not that bad. There's that. So this is the one that's giving us problems. Ah, I see what's going on with it. The springs popped out. Well, more screws. Slide this out of the way. This piece will be the piece I take off and everything goes flying. And then I just have non-spring loaded drawers, because who wants to figure that out? Nah, I probably would. It's all parts and pieces and screws. Do want to stay mindful of it, because I don't need to take it all the way apart. So I'm just going to hold it in place. Perfect. Now, use this one as a reference. This one is C. Okay, yeah. Just wanted to make sure everything was proper, laid out the same way and whatnot. But let's get a screw back in that. Hopefully I'm doing this all on camera. I got the GoPro kind of angled away from me so I can't see the screen. And I'm new at filming, so now, if I recall, I only took 2 screws out of that. Which would mean that's why it broke, or it came undone. Let's count the screws here. We got 4 there. 4. Missing 1 there. So those are all accounted for. We got 4 that I definitely took out there, so that's definitely what was going on with this. For some reason, missing a couple screws actually. Yeah, it's definitely not there. Okay. It's a good thing I bought this little screw kit. Maybe. Doubtful. They're going to be too tiny. Dang it. Got this tiny little screw kit for mounting stuff on the walls in the scale shop, but they're definitely not going to fit the bill. Okay. Plan B. What can we jam in there? Okay, I'm back. I might have found something. some screws out of SCX1 stuff, actually. SCX10 1 stuff, I should say. That one's going to be way too long, though. I don't want to damage it anymore, but I want it to work. That right there is why you keep your old stuff. Oh. It's customized now. That's all it was. For whatever reason, the screws in the bottom are missing. Maybe they fell out during transport. Beyond me, I don't know. That piece is spring loaded. I just want to keep pressure on it. I don't want to break the plastic. It would be catastrophic. Although I probably could 3D print something, redesign it. Who wants to do all that extra work when you just take a little second of care when you're doing this stuff? That one's got all sorts of spring pressure on it now. Oh no, everything's flying everywhere. I think it took longer to get the plastic caps off the back than it did to fix that spring. The positive side, at least nothing was broken. filming big hands here. My apologies. Probably not going to be able to get away from it much though. That was that one I marred up quite a bit. That was this top corner. Could you imagine assembling 10,000 of these? I don't know how they did it in the factory, but maybe they had a machine do it. Maybe someone was paid X number of dollars an hour or a day, who knows. This one won't sit flat. There it goes. This will be the part where that plastic piece breaks now. They shoot out of there quite well. Perfect. All that still works. Awesome. As much as the dust and dirt looks good, got some of that. I've used it quite a bit for the RCs. I use them to use the stuff to wipe the bodies and everything down. Just spray a little bit on there and we'll wipe it down. It seems to remove glue residue and a bunch of other little stuff. So I've kind of kept it in the arsenal for cleaning stuff up like this. RC bodies really makes the RC bodies shine like really well. I've cleaned up my slash after going on the track, just threw it in the sink, wiped it down with Dawn, and rinsed it with water and wiped it down with this stuff. It looks amazing in pictures, or like you get that little bit of sunlight shining on it. It is wax, but where it's the cleaning wax, it well, it cleans. The wax will actually, I don't know if you can see it, quite a bit of dirt on there, but the wax will actually fill in some of the small scratches as well. Not that we're going for a brand new perfect showroom Audi picture perfect shop, but when you can win some, you win some. Just kind of using my my fingernail, tip of my finger, and getting down in there, trying to push that microfiber in, work it back and forth. Maybe it was a smoker's house. Maybe this lived in a garage. I don't know. It's also part of the reason why I wanted to clean it, because you just never know where stuff comes from or what people do with their stuff. So I at least feel better wiping it down, and then I know. I mean, it's not disinfecting it by any means, but awesome. So I'm gonna come back to that. I put this stuff on wet, kind of wipe the residue and the spots off of it. Leave it, I'll kind of let it flash, and then I'll wipe it all down with a clean microfiber after. Wax on, wax off, right? Good little pile of it. You can even just dab it around, that way you can spread it out a little better. Got these on a pretty good deal. They were 2 for 1. Well, don't know if I'd really say 2 for 1, but the price was definitely reflected on the damage. They acknowledged the scratches and stuff like that. It was about $150 for both of these. I might try and sell one privately on Facebook for my location where I'm at. Might just keep it, not sure. Think about it more when I get there. Blue and black, I mean, on the other side of it. How many shops only have one toolbox? Maybe I'll just keep them both. Why would I even need to sell them? That's foolish talk, isn't it? I've wanted these for a long time. You watch RC Everyday's videos, and he's got the snap-on boxes and whatnot. I think he has a couple of these too. But he had a post up, and I commented on it. And he's like, the NAPA boxes, they fit perfect too, because I didn't want to like just have the same toolbox as him. Because you look on Snap-on Coin Bank on eBay, and all the red ones pop up. So he mentioned that the NAPA boxes were a good fit too. So I hopped on eBay and then found these. I mean, another channel is probably going to have a blue and black NAPA toolbox, but that is life. There's only so many products out there, especially for this stuff. So there's going to be crossover between one channel to the next for their content, I suppose. Picking up a lot of dirt. We got quite a good little bit of dirt off that. Oh, we'll move that one over there now. Pull this one back. You can kind of see, well, maybe you can see it on camera. You can see where I wipe my finger. That's the wax flashing. So now that it's flashed, we'll just do a little buff. I didn't take any before pictures of this either. I'm horrible at that part. So I can't really do a side-by-side comparison. Maybe I can snip a shot out when I'm editing the video. I don't think it matters much. You can do this a couple times too if you want. Use a clean portion of the cloth and spray a little more, wipe it on, let it flash, and then wipe it all back off again. It'll really shine stuff up. If you have a dusty, dingy die-cast NASCAR collection, or even Hot Wheels, that FW1 cleaning wax, I've had very good luck with it. I've never had it pull decals off or anything silly like that, and it just makes stuff shine. Of course, using the microfiber cloth to do so. Edges are a little tricky to get at. My finger's only so square and pointed, and by that they're not square or pointed. It's definitely not going to take the scratches away, but it might fill them in and hide them a little bit. What I am going to try and do, though, let's see if we can't clean the edges up a little better. I can't really see it there. I can directly under the light. No, that's not going to do anything. I think it'll be fine. Super shiny now. Got the pumpkin in the reflection. Can you see its face? Found those on Maker World. Me and the girlfriend went to Spirit Halloween, and she was looking for tiny pumpkins. They didn't have any, so now she does. That one all wiped down. We'll quickly wipe this one down, and be getting close to the end of this video. I haven't done any work to the RC shop since I've been back. I've been doing other stuff with the channel, kind of back end, behind the scenes stuff. No videos or anything, just trying to organize my life and get on track. Which toolbox do you like better? Let me know in the comments. Maybe if I do decide to sell one, then maybe I'll listen to you guys and keep the favorite one that comments say, or gonna say maybe I'll keep them both. Mainly I just want to know which one you guys like better, the blue or the black. Tool cart, it goes with it. I think they look great. Awesome. Maybe the video's not over yet. I forgot I bought a couple more things too. Nothing crazy. Just some accessories for the shop. Haven't took a look at them yet. So, figured, what is with the bags? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then there's 2 more in there too. Jeez. At least they're protected. Like I can understand those bags, but like, really? That's fine because I keep these for projects and storing random stuff, little LED bulbs and all of that stuff. We got the fire extinguishers, a couple decals or decals, however you say it. You can only 3D print so much. There comes a point where you can't just have all wood in a project, and all 3D printed stuff, and like you won't replace the detail. Sure, I could 3D print that. I already have. But do they look the same? No, not quite. You can get your imperfections from 3D printing and whatnot. 3D printing has a place, but sometimes to spend the $10 and just have it done, so much better. These are all Amazon purchases. I'll put affiliate links in the description, so I may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. Got little nitrous bottles. How could I not? A little container at the top, unscrew off of them. Is it going to be a go fast shop? Probably not if we're based around crawlers, but nitrous and fire extinguishers. You can get going fast and maybe put it out if we got to. I don't know. Anyway, not sure where I'm going to put the toolboxes. Probably over by the hoist. Any shop I've worked, the toolbox has always been close to the hoist. And if it hasn't, it's been a cluster. You know what. That looks awesome. Put them there for now. Might change stuff up later. Layout's it's not set in stone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more content.